10 animals that were thought to be extinct. Huge and strange creatures. These animals, which never left the animal kingdom, are called living fossils. Join me to rediscover them. Number 1. West Indian Ocean coelacanth. It's time to go deep into the sea, as this creature loves to live up to 2,300 feet below the surface. This immense fish stands out for its size of 6.5 feet long and weight of 198 pounds. However, females are slightly larger than males. The West Indian Ocean coelacanth was believed to be extinct approximately 65 million years ago.
Very old.
But it was rediscovered in 1938 by Hendrik Goosen, the captain of the trawler Nerine, off the coast of South Africa. Although there were about 90 species of coelacanth, now only 2 remain: the West Indian Ocean coelacanth and the Indonesian coelacanth. One is found near the Comoro Islands off the east coast of Africa, and the other in the waters of Sulawesi, Indonesia. What's incredible about the coelacanth is that this mysterious animal can live up to 60 years or more. Number 2. Monito del Monte. Now I'll take you out of the sea and into the temperate forests of southwestern Patagonia, between Argentina and Chile. This interesting Monito del Monte, which has a short snout and big dark eyes, is a South American marsupial. Its small size is amazing. It can measure about 8 to 10 inches long from snout to tail and weigh between 0.7 to 1.4 ounces.
So cute.
Its back is brown to grayish-brown, and its belly can be white or gray, as well as its shoulders and legs. Interestingly enough, it's the only extant representative of the order Microbipteria. Thus, it's considered a living fossil. This little animal is a relic, and its genetics carries traits from 50 million years ago. The Monito del Monte plays a crucial role in the ecosystem since it's responsible for dispersing the seeds of plants. Number 3. Chacoan Peccary. You can find this animal in the Gran Chaco region of western Paraguay, southeastern Bolivia, and northern Argentina. The Chacoan peccary was thought to be extinct until the 1970s, when live specimens were found in the Paraguayan Chaco. It's the only living species of the Tarsier family. The funny thing is that this little animal bears a great resemblance to Pumbaa, don't you think? Here's a Chacoan peccary, and here's Pumbaa.
Why is everyone looking at me?
Sorry, Pumbaa, the resemblance is uncanny. The Chacoan peccary is quite similar to a pig, though its snout is long and flexible. It has a grayish-brown bristly fur and an average length of 3.2 feet. The peccary likes to live in social groups and feeds on various species of cacti. Unfortunately, this species is decreasing due to habitat loss and overhunting. This must stop! Number 4. South Island takahe. I'll now take you to the North and South Islands of New Zealand. Here, you'll meet one of the most mysterious animals, the South Island takahe. For several decades, this large bird was presumed extinct. But it wasn't until November 1948, on an expedition led by Dr. Jeffrey Orbell, that they came across this bird. 2 of them were captured to take pictures and prove their existence and then released. Its discovery was a worldwide sensation. After all, it's impossible not to be dazzled by it. This majestic bird is deep blue, olive green, and white under the tail. It's 25 inches long, and its average weight is about 6 pounds in males and 5.1 pounds in females. The takahe is a sturdy and powerful bird with short legs and a strong beak that can inflict a painful bite. Number 5. Cuban solenodon. This time you'll visit 2 Caribbean islands, Cuba and Hispaniola, which are home to one of the few venomous mammals in the world, the Cuban solenodon. This buddy can inject venom if it bites you. Also, believe it or not, this creature existed at the same time as dinosaurs and is famous for surviving the asteroid collision. Not to mention the next 66 million years of other catastrophes, from the Ice Age to the rise of the destroyers known as Homo sapiens. That was thought to be true for a while, as it disappeared for about 100 years. until a group of researchers discovered them in the 1970s, and then no one saw it again until 2003. This little guy stands out for its size, as it ranges from 11 to 13 inches from nose to rump and weighs between 1.5 and 2.2 pounds. Just look at it! It's tiny! Number 6. Wallace's giant bee. I'll take you to the Indonesian jungle to meet the largest bee in the world, Wallace's giant bee. This insect stands out for its black color and its huge jaw, which it uses to collect resin to build its nest. This creature was discovered in 1859 by famous naturalist Alfred Russel Wallace. Then in 1981, an entomologist named Adam Messer found it on 3 islands in Indonesia. For a while, there were no more reports of this insect, so it was believed to be extinct. Surprisingly, in January 2019, a group of researchers rediscovered a specimen of this species in the Moluccas, Indonesia. Wallace's giant bee was found building its communal nests on termite dwellings. Scientists and explorers are still surprised when they find one.
Megakai Pluto, the world's largest bee, and something I've dreamed of seeing for about 9 years.
This large bee can reach 1.5 inches long, and its big head is 0.5 inches wide. If you're enjoying this video, hit like and subscribe to TrendMax, or else this bee will escape and sting you. Don't let it happen. Number 7. Vietnamese mouse deer. Meet the Vietnamese mouse deer, also known as silverback chevrotain. This elusive animal was spotted in 1990 in central Vietnam and was considered one of the rarest animals in the world. Vietnamese mouse deer vanished for about 30 years, until in 2019, a group of scientists found out that this little animal had reappeared. They didn't hesitate to put cameras in the forest where it had been seen. They spent 5 months taking pictures and videos of the mammal. This is one of them. If you look closely, you'll realize that it's tiny. It can grow about 16 inches tall, and it weighs less than 10 pounds. This small animal stands out for its peculiar way of walking. It walks on the tips of its hooves, and for its 2 tiny fangs. I'm glad it's not extinct. Number 8. Pygmy tarsier. This animal is found on top of a mountain on the island of Sulawesi. Interestingly, this buddy was thought to be extinct in the early 20th century. Until in 2000, a group of Indonesian scientists caught and accidentally killed one. After a while, a team of researchers found a few pygmy tarsiers and put radio collars on them to track their movements. The pygmy tarsier was compared to a gremlin for its size and huge eyes. Do you think they're similar? I don't see much of a resemblance either, as it has small ears and a length ranging from 3.9 to 4.3 inches, with a hairy tail of 5.5 to 11 inches long. But what stands out the most about this little animal are its huge, unique eyes. These can be up to 0.6 inches in diameter. Mind you, since they're nocturnal animals, it's not good to put them under the sun. Do you think it could turn into an evil gremlin? Number 9. Goblin shark. Meet the depths of the ocean of Japan. In 1898, a goblin shark was rediscovered here. Astonishing. What's shocking about all this is that the scientists who spotted the goblin shark realized they had seen it before in fossils, and the species existed 100 million years ago. Since this species was thought to be extinct, it was classified as a living fossil. But when scientists compared the current goblin shark with the fossil, they realized that the shark had evolved, perfecting its body structure to survive. The goblin shark that people see now is a creature that measures 12 feet long and weighs about 400 pounds. Its snout is shaped like a blade, it's elongated and flattened, its eyes are little, and it has many long and pointed front teeth. Its dorsal fins are small and rounded like its pectoral fins. The next insect disappeared for nearly 100 years, and no one believed that it had survived major catastrophes. Number 10. Tree lobster. Tree lobsters are native to Lord Howe Island, Australia. This 6-legged dark brown insect is striking, as it can grow up to 6 inches long and weighs about 0.8 ounces.
So small, so fragile.
The tree lobster was believed to be extinct due to a rat plague that invaded the island in 1918, wiping out most of the species that inhabited the place. But it wasn't until 2001 at Ball's Pyramid, a volcano 14 miles away from Lord Howe Island, that some living specimens were found. However, for a long time, the identity of the insect was under debate. So a DNA investigation was conducted where they discovered that it was the same species. The insects were collected and placed in captivity at the Melbourne Zoo, Australia. It's a temporary place until they find a safe location for these large insects. How many animals could be lost in the world? Now that you know this information, which animal would you like to bring back to life? If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more content. Stay with me, I have pretty interesting videos for you. Click here or here, you won't regret it.